This is my second try. Hi. I highly recommend market size sugar snap peas if you're dining. Oh, love the crunch. Love the crunch. So, this is my 25th day on Weight Watchers. How did I do? Well, the first week I lost 5 pounds, and I figured that was mostly water weight, right? Then I went on a binge in the second week, and I gained 2 pounds. Then I went on a second binge 2 days after, and I didn't weigh myself. And so I says to myself, and I'm all upset, and I go on the app, and I start talking to other women, and I say, and men, I say, this has sparked my binge eating problem, and I don't think I should be in Weight Watchers, because I'm listening to videos about binging, and they're all like, you can't be on a diet, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I can't not be on a diet either. And I says, okay, don't think of it as a diet, and don't think of it as food restriction. Why did you come to Weight Watchers? Simple. I don't want to be operated on. Good reason, doctor says. Lose weight and your problems will go away. It's not about dieting. It's about getting healthy. I need to improve my health. I've let it go so long. I ate for comfort, and I ate for fun, and I ate when I was bored, and I ate when I was happy, and I ate when I was sad, and I just ate and ate and ate. I ate myself up to 239 pounds. Yes! At 5'1", not a pretty picture. And if you look past some of my videos, you get a good view of what that 239 looked like. Wait a minute. I gotta eat this. Okay, so back to my weight loss journey and getting healthier and feeling weller, if that's a word. So I went on those binges. I gained 2 pounds. I was really feeling bad. I went on and spoke to some of the other people. And then, they're like, you need therapy. You need this. You need that. Talk to the counselor. Go to a meeting, And I'm like, okay, I'll think about those things. Definitely think them over. As a matter of fact, I went today to see if I could get on to I can't remember what they call it, but it's kind of like a little welcome to the program thing, and you can ask questions, and there's a little lady on a film talking. Anyway, but it just felt uncomfortable to me. I just really didn't want to get sucked into and my hair wasn't brushed, like what's left of it. So, yeah, I talked to myself. I said, okay, just chill here, just chill. Let's regroup. I've got 9 more payments with Weight Watchers. They're going to make me pay it, whether I quit or not. I might as well keep going, I say to myself. So I say, okay, let's do some really low point meals. And make sure you eat lots of veggies and fruit and get all filled up and feel good about life. And then about a week later, I'm like, I feel lighter. I'm going to go weigh myself. And sure enough, I lost the 2 pounds that I gained plus 2 more pounds. Shazam! 25 days in and I'm 7 pounds down. And I got to tell you something. For me, that's miraculous. I'm sorry, but I have a really hard time losing weight. Clearly not, because I've lost weight even with 2 moderate binges. They weren't like, I'm going to eat this entire pizza, a bag of chips, and 2 bags of cookies. It wasn't like that. It was more like, I've got 4 of these Snickers fun size left. I'm eating all 4. And then it was like, I don't know. There was just stuff around, and I wanted to eat, and I ate. And I didn't count the points. Well, yes, I did count the points on one day, and the other day I said, I'm going to forgive myself, and I'm just going to let it go. Then we ate out, and there was fried food there, but I didn't finish it. And even despite that, in the 25 days, I still lost weight. Yeah. I kind of like one day you're a little less, you're more like, and then another day you just cut down. And I guess then people do that. They might have an extraordinarily foodie day, and then another day they eat less. And so it worked for me, and I still am counting my points. And oh, do not get Healthy Choice meals unless you scan the barcode, because hello, one teeny tiny, now this is a Stouffer's type of meal, and I bought the family size because I love stuffed peppers. Big mistake, make your own. I got the great value version of the stuffed peppers. I love stuffed peppers. I grew up on them, I love peppers. Ooh. But anyway, so I scanned it once I was about to eat one. And to me, a stuffed pepper is 2 halves. Hello. One lousy half with a little tiny clump of filling. 8 points. You only get 23. Plus an additional 28 for the week that you can divvy up. But then, like, if you exercise and do stuff, they'll start giving you points for that. So I always make sure if I'm going grocery shopping, I put on my pedometer and I see how many peds I did, and then I put it in the tracker. I like the tracker. I like the meal tracker. It just really helps me. Now, I'm sure there's a free one out there, but I felt like if I committed to a program that I'm paying into, I'm more likely to say, hey, I want my money's worth. And so it is working. When I thought of quitting and they said, sorry, you still owe us $100, it was like, I'm just going to keep doing it. Whether I succeed or fail, and I'm going to succeed, dang it. This is important. I went to my chiropractor $115 later because I get the hour massage to loosen everything up. My hip is so bad. So bad. I need another. I'll be right back. So what am I going to do this afternoon? I'm going to tell you. Everybody's gone. And I get to make an indoor video because no one's here. So what I'm going to do, I mixed up a sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O chocolate pudding with 1 cup of almond milk. But I added 2 scoops of the protein powder I had bought about 2 years ago for Dennis, and nobody wanted to use it. And so I opened it up because I was like, I need some protein powder. And Dennis said, there's a whole can unopened right there, vanilla. I'm like, that's mine. I'd given it to them. Because Dad died. My husband died. Never even got to use it. I was going to start trying to fatten everything up for him, and it seems to be pretty decent protein powder. It's all a milk product and maple syrup powder, and I don't know what all else, but anyway, whey or something. And so I put 2 scoops of that in, and that's 2 points there. The entire box of Jell-O fat-free, sugar-free is 4, 5, 6, and 1 cup of almond milk is 1. So for 7 points, and that's coming out of, see, I'm getting to the end of the week, and I have 25 weekly points left, so I'm going to, use some of those, and they'll roll over into you next week, which is really nice if you know you're going to have some sort of big event, like going to a buffet or eating Chinese or something like that. And what was I saying? I don't remember. Pudding! Oh, shoot. If I throw whipped cream on it, there's another 2 points. 9 points. That's not too bad for something decadent that I can really get into. You can eat half a bowl. Yeah, I know, but I don't wanna. I'm going to eat the whole thing. I put less milk in it because I made one last week. Didn't know you don't use the same amount of almond milk as you would skim milk. And I had soup. It was soup. So I froze that. I froze it. And it was still horrible. This time, so I read and it said only use 1.5 cups of almond milk. But I only used 1 cup because I want to dip into it and I want it to be like pudding, okay? So, kind of like the instant pudding was when you put it in the fridge for 2 hours and just had a nice, I don't know, consistency. Consistency is very important to me because I can't eat. So texture, juiciness, essence, those are things I can detect. I just can't taste. But I love these. They remind me of growing up on my grandparents' farm. You'd go in the field and you'd pick the cute little cucumbers and you'd eat them. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, you had everything. Peas. I loved that farm. Tall grass I could go hide in. Because I loved being alone back then. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going through stuff with my hip, but, I'm going to get this weight off. 65 pounds is my goal. And, actually, yeah, it's a little more than that because I've lost 7. And, I'm going to stick this through for the entire 10 months I committed to. And then I'm going to find myself a different app that does pretty much what Weight Watchers does. And I'll continue on from there. My goal weight is 150 is where I'd like to be. I've been 150 before, and I felt comfortable there. If I can get down to 140, I think that would be healthier for me. But right now, my goal is 150, and I think I'd be really happy with that. At 5'1", I'd be average for, well, maybe not. I'm awfully short. But since big booties are in, I'll be fashionable now. Remember when it was Twiggy and then there was Farrah Fawcett and, you'd starve yourself and try to get rid of your booty and you couldn't? Because I always had a round butt. Sorry. You couldn't achieve it. And I never had Marilyn Monroe boobs. No. That's the breaks, right? What do men strive for? Who is the ideal in media for mandom? Leave a comment below. Who's your ideal guy? Who's your ideal woman? There's some guys out there, right? What do you like to munch on? I know, Cape Cod chips. Oh, I can't bring chips in the house. I can't bring crackers in the house. I cannot do Cheez-Its. I can't do boxes of cookies. That's my epiphany. I can't. I can't do moderation with my binge foods. The things I use to comfort myself, I can comfort myself no more with it. I can't do it. I lose control. Well, that's all right. At least I recognize it. And what does AA say? Admitting is step 1, or something like that. Or admitting it is something. Acceptance is the key, Bruce always said to me. Bruce, where are you? I need my guru. Oh, well. Well, I think I've covered all bases here as far as Weight Watchers is concerned. I'm going to just keep pushing through, and now I'm going to go find myself a movie because I have been reading this. Yes, indeed, I have. And I can listen to it as well. but I don't get the TV very often. Usually Finn has it, or Maggie has it, or somebody has it, but I don't usually get it. So I think I'm going to try to find myself another romantic Christmas movie because I like those. Or maybe I was thinking of a movie the other day, Phenomenon. I can't stand John Travolta. I'm very sorry if you like him, but I can't stand him. I couldn't stand him since the Hello Cotter days, or Welcome Home Cotter, or Welcome Somewhere Cotter. Um, Welcome back, Cotter. Aha, I remember. Anyway, oh, I found him sickening then. I find him sickening still, but Phenomenon, he was likable, a character I could relate to, and I just love the concept. I love the concept of oddities, so maybe I'll watch that. I don't know, there's other stuff I love too, and just the other day, for the 10,000th time, I watched Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. I love that. I love that because I identify with the dieting. And then when she knew she was going to die, sorry, that was what do they call that? A spoiler? She just throws it all to the wind, takes all her money out of the bank, turns in her bonds. She goes on a holiday and she just eats everything. That's a holiday. All right, then. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is my Weight Watchers journey, and I just wanted to share it with you because I know at our age, I'm going to be 65. June 29th. No. It's harder, man, especially when you have physical problems. Like my fibromyalgia is kicked up into high gear. I don't know if it's the dieting, the massage, the adjustment, or just the fibro. I can't even touch my thigh. It feels so bruised and sore and painful. It's just horrible. And so Finn sits on my lap. I'm like, ah! But, it's tough. And because of that, and the hip issue. If I don't drug myself up heavily, I can't walk. So I'm going to have to take a few days off. I'm going to try not to take meloxicam. I'm just going to rest, watch some movies, and keep on this health journey because I'm not getting anywhere in life if I let myself go to hell in a handbasket, right? Okay. There it is, in a nutshell. Okay. I'm going now. Bye.